This is 42-year-old Joel Pellot. Joel would like to have his cake, and like most greedy people, he would like to eat it too. Between 2018 and late 2020, Joel would take it upon himself to mislead two women into believing that they would spend the rest of their life with him. One woman was named Janet Arredondo. She was Joel's mistress, and the other was named Maria. She just so happened to be Joel's wife and the mother of his two children. Now, Joel has become quite comfortable. He goes back and forth from one residence to the other. He spends most of his time at Janet's house, occasionally going back home to spend time with his sons, and of course, still having the luxury of sleeping with his wife. There's just one problem. Maria, well, she's finally had enough of being a part-time wife. She decides it's time to move on. Time to go back to school so she can take care of herself and, of course, the two sons that they share together. Unfortunately, before Maria can get the paperwork done, Maria somehow ends up dead. Joel, he just so happens to be at the residence that night. Imagine that. He's even the one who calls 911.
Hi.
What's going on? What happened?
Can you contact Amy?
Let's have a seat over here. Have a seat right over here. What's going on, man? What happened?
74.
She's been super depressed.
Did you get
She's been super depressed. I've been ignoring her. We're going through some problems. And I came to talk to her, like we were just talking.
So you're not staying here right now?
We had sex, I took a shower, then I thought she was like knocked out. I was like, hey, what's up? What's going on? And I didn't think anything of it, so just kept on doing my thing. And then I go back upstairs, and then she's just fucking.
Oh, hey, look. Take him to the unit. Dano. Hey, look. What? We gotta go to the. You gotta go to the patrol car, okay? You gotta just hang tight, okay? We need to get somebody to come take care of your kids, and we gotta talk to you, okay? Come on, just you gotta go outside. You got anything on you? It's just your phone? You can just leave that here.
No. I need my phone.
We gotta call somebody. Can you call somebody?
I don't have anybody right now.
What about her? Does she have family members?
Yeah, we're gonna call my mom. She's in Chicago.
Your mom's in Chicago? You got anybody else? Local?
How about
Okay.
if she doesn't have any family here?
Just leave your phone here. You can't have your phone.
There's nobody else, he's gonna have to be here.
You-
The keepers
just-
figure things out.
Hey, let me talk to you over here. He says he just came. He's not living here. He came over here. They had 88 traffic. They had 88 traffic. And then he showered. He came out of the shower and she was 82.
Okay.
And that's.
Yeah. Gotcha.
They gotta go.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Y'all told me she won't be in
Well, that's what he's saying.
Okay.
But that's. I mean, I say at least.
Yeah, because that's gonna stand
It's not fucking over.
Yeah, no, we're not saying it's okay, but we're gonna have to take you to the patrol car. We gotta. Okay. What's your name? Do you have a driver's license? Let's start with that. Let's relax. Where's it at? Where at?
In my bag upstairs.
Well, I can't let you up. I can't let you up there. Wait, but you're gonna have to go to the patrol car, okay?
That's cool.
All right. We'll get somebody to. You got anything on you? Just pick up your shirt. Just pick up your shirt.
No, I don't. Don't have anything on.
Okay. Just put your your phone down. Just put it here. And we'll be with you shortly, okay? Come on, let's go. Let's go outside.
Shoes on?
Just leave those.
Like that for right now.
Yeah, just leave those.
So they transported Joel back to the police station, and if you thought things were weird at the house, just watch him in the interrogation room. Now, if Joel wasn't a suspect before, he certainly has grabbed the attention of everyone in the building. His manipulative character is clearly on display. Remember, he has spent the better part of the last 2 years manipulating 2 women. This act that he put on lasted for several minutes. I edited most of it out because it became redundant. I just wanted you to see what kind of person we're dealing with. Let's delve into his interrogation. I'll share more context as we move along.
Just breathe, keep breathing, all right? I know. They'll tell you everything, all right? Remember, I'm not gonna tell you to relax or calm down. Just take a deep breath. Your boys are fine. Okay? You gotta put your mask on real quick. The detective's going in.
As the detective enters the room, he has almost assuredly heard about the commotion that has occurred in his interrogation room. Joel isn't done though. He attempts to be manipulative, playing up the grieving husband role, even using his children to garner sympathy points.
You holding up okay, man? No? I mean, here's right now, did it come to weather? Good. So, okay. You gotta be strong for your kids, okay? I mean, that's right now what you gotta focus on. I know it's hard. That's your mom, man. I know. No, you don't know. Put your mask on, okay? Put your mask on. She loves your mom more than fucking anything in the world. Jesus. I can only wait to be out of the person she is.
The detective ignores this act as one would ignore a toddler throwing a temper tantrum. And what do you know? Joel, after seeing it's not working, he stops, just as a child would. So after asking about some identifying information, he asked Joel, what happened?
So she's been really depressed. I know you were telling me about to talk about that. What's going on? She's been really depressed because so like we got separated. How long have you been separated for? For 4 months. Okay. And I told her to give me, like time, and but she didn't think it was gonna last this long.
Joel claims that he had asked his wife Maria for more time. He claims that he had told her that he was going to break things off with his mistress. Just wait until you hear what the mistress said about this in her video after this one.
And she's super depressed. The other day she posted something about like to help people, like a suicide thread. Please repeat the thread. And I was like, maybe she means that. Maybe she means to help somebody. But I think I took a picture of it. Okay. I took a picture of it. Social media? And yeah, it's on her Facebook. Okay. And I was gonna send it to her, like, hey, well, what the hell is this? You know, like, what is this? Okay. Just, what is this? Because, and so it's been a constant thing that she needs more pills to go to sleep. Sometimes she can't go to sleep at all. Okay. Because she's so depressed. She cries all day. She cries all the time. I tell her to try not to cry in front of the boys because they get, depressed. It's okay. So you separated 4 months ago. Did you leave the house 4 months ago? Yeah. Okay. How often would you go back to the house? Oh, a lot. You still have your keys and stuff like that? Yeah. Okay. Were you there almost every day? A lot, yeah. I mean, not every day, every other day. Because sometimes I work 24-hour shifts, so I can't go. But I wanted to see my boys. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to see my boys. And are those your only 2 children, sir? Yeah. Okay. You don't have any other children that are on the way or anything like that? No. Okay. No. All right. So you said that, what do y'all call her, Mary or Maria? How did you go? Maria. Maria was taking pills for depression. Yeah. Were they prescribed to her? Yeah, they were. And hers ran out, so mine were recently given to me. So I just went to give her some. Actually, so I just told her, grab some for yourself and put them away or whatever. So I don't know what she did. I don't know what she did with the pills or what. Okay. Who's her doctor here? Samaron. Roy Samaron? Yeah, Luis Samaron. He's both of our doctors. Okay. You'll find that he prescribes us. What did he prescribe her? You know the name of the drug? Yeah, 1 milligram of clonazepam. Okay. But, like, how long has she been taking that? I don't think months, days? Yeah, months. Okay. So, she's been taking that, and do you also take that? Yeah, but mine's, I'm not like super depressed, right? I do good for sleep, so mine's lasts a long time, like, You know about medicines, don't you? Sure. Was she ever prescribed any type of depression pills like SSRIs? No, not SSRIs, but actually not. I'm not sure if it's an SSRI, but what is it? Citalopram? Yeah, it's an SSRI. It's Alexa.
Now you know it's a problem when a police detective has to educate a nurse about drugs.
I didn't know. Okay.
So she was prescribed that by Dr. Sandoval?
Mm-hmm.
Where does she keep her vials? Okay. Was she taking the solidiprop?
I have no idea.
Okay.
She did tell me that it wasn't doing anything for her.
Okay. And so she ran out, and I'm going to ask you just to clarify something, because I heard the 911 call, and one of the things that you said was you gave her a bottle of pills, and now there's only 2 left.
Yeah.
You want to clarify what happened?
Yeah, so I told her, take some pills for yourself.
Okay.
You know, take some pills for yourself and leave me some. So,
Today?
yeah,
Okay.
today. And when I checked the pillows, I found 2 pillows. I was like, fuck. You know, she took them all.
When the first officer arrived at the scene, Joelle kept talking about a possible overdose. When they went upstairs where Maria was lying unresponsive, the empty bottle of pills was there on the floor. The officer took over the CPR duties, and when the officer looked up, Joelle and the pills were gone. When the officer went back downstairs after not being able to revive Maria, he asked Joelle where that bottle was. And guess what? It was in Joelle's pocket.
But I just probably thought she stored them. And so that was it. I didn't know. I was kind of like, what the fuck, what's going on? She was unresponsive. I saw her knocked out at first. I didn't think anything of it.
Okay.
But then I saw her really knocked out. And that's when I panicked.
Okay. Therefore, that's the panic. What was the directions of her to take? What's yours?
PRN.
PRN? But how many do you usually get per month?
Maybe 30 or 60. It's either 30 or 60.
Okay. But does it say like take 1 tablet at bedtime or take 2 tablets at bedtime?
I don't know.
Okay.
To be honest with you.
Okay. And so she had hers, but she finished them. Was she taking more than what was the prescription from what you know?
Yeah.
How many do you think she would take?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Does she do drugs other than clonazepam? Has she ever done drugs?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
But in your marriage, did y'all ever do drugs? Did y'all ever do drugs together? I'm not gonna hold it against you, bro.
Yeah, no.
You smoke weed with her?
No, we went to Vegas and did some gummy bears.
Okay. Cocaine, anything like that? No. How about yourself? No? Okay. Alcohol?
Sure.
Okay. Was she drinking recently?
All the time, every day.
Did she drink today?
I don't know.
Okay. So, in the past 24 hours, you told me that you got home to your house at 9 o'clock. Prior to the night, had you been at your house? When was the last time you were there?
So
Today's September 20. What was September 21st?
So today I got out at I was a 7 o'clock guy. It's Monday.
Okay.
So Sunday I didn't go at all.
Sunday you didn't go at all?
Didn't go at all.
Monday was your shift?
Well, Monday, today's Monday?
Today's Tuesday because we're already after midnight, but it was Monday.
Yeah, it's Monday.
What's your shift? 7 a to 7 p or 7 p to 7 a?
No, it's mixed up, man. That's what I'm trying to. So it's like 7 a to 7 p. 24 hours. 7 a to 11 p.
Are you on call?
We do a call also.
So okay, but anesthesiologists, like if they need a surgery, you're gonna go in?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's go back. Monday, which was yesterday, technically tonight.
Yeah.
Okay. What time did you wake up?
I think like around 6 something.
PM?
AM.
AM. Okay. And what did you do in the morning? Did you work?
Yeah.
Okay. So you went in at 7?
Yeah, well, before so.
Okay, so you got back up at the hospital?
Uh-huh.
Did you stay there until what time?
So, like, maybe 5 or 6? No, 6 maybe?
Okay, and from there you went to where you're staying?
Went to the gym.
Okay, which gym did you go to?
Gold Gym on the Mars.
Okay. Gold Gym on the Mars. Alright, and then, so.
Then I went to where I stay, and then I went to her house.
You went to her house? Okay. Did she call you?
We texted.
And what did y'all text?
Said I'll be there around 8-ish, but I wasn't super late.
Okay. Did you get there?
9-ish.
When you got there, what was she doing?
She had put the babies to sleep, and nothing really.
But when you got there, did y'all talk, or did you say hi, or what would you?
Yeah, we said hello. We talked a little bit about our marriage, our relationship, where it was going.
Where'd y'all talk, upstairs or downstairs?
Upstairs.
Okay. Were the boys awake?
No.
Okay. Alright. How long did y'all stay talking about that?
Not very long.
What was the discussion about?
Just the marriage and which direction we were going, and I was just telling her like that, family is the most important thing for me. To just give me some time, like lately I feel like, like I'm the bad guy because, I'm not in the house. Even though I try to go to see the kids, but you have this sense of like that, you feel guilt or whatever. It's been tough. I've never gone through something so difficult. Neither her or I. We had a,
Had she, by that time when you got there, and y'all were talking about the marriage, had you already given her the pills?
No.
So how did the whole pill thing come up?
I upstairs. I go to her upstairs.
Okay, so you guys talk. You get there. You say hello. You talk. How long? You said.
A few minutes.
Okay.
10, 15 minutes. Not sure.
And you said you just need more time to see what's gonna happen. And how did she take that?
Well, we were kind of like not really getting anywhere. She was obviously pretty upset about, sad that we're in this situation. She practically told me like, that it was all good if I came back. And
and then, so the pills, what happened there?
so I told her, hey, take some pills, while that lasts or whatever. And I went to the shower. I showered.
Which shower did you use?
Upstairs.
The one in the master bedroom? So the one that's connected to the bedroom?
Yep.
Okay. And there's 2 showers upstairs. I just did a group through. There's a section, and then there's the master. You said you took a shower in the master? Okay.
And then I came out, and that's when I saw her sleeping.
The interesting thing about this shower that Joelle claims to have taken is that the officers who arrived at the scene noticed that the shower had not been used recently. It was bone dry. Have you noticed that there aren't ads playing every 4 to 5 minutes of my videos, effectively ruining your viewing experience? Well, I did it for you. I move my ads into 2 separate commercial breaks, one in the middle of the video and one near the end. This effectively gives you 20 to 30 minutes of ad-free content. Thanks, friends.
Where was she sleeping?
In the bed.
Okay. And then what did you do?
Then I just felt like nothing is, like nothing, just going about my business, like nothing. Then I noticed that she was unresponsive. And then that's when I like started freaking out. I thought I felt like she was okay, but then I just dragged her to the floor because, you know, if I have to do CPR, the bed's not going to be good. And I called the 911.
Okay. When did you realize the pills? That there was only 2 left?
When I looked at the counter,
After she was already unresponsive?
yeah. But I don't know if she took them or if she just put them away.
Okay. If she put them away, where would she put them?
I don't.
Is it possible that she swallowed them all?
I don't know.
How many pills were there before?
I don't know.
Muscle metals.
I really don't.
Was it a full month's worth?
I don't know. Maybe less than that.
Less than that? Okay.
Maybe.
Okay. So, have you been taking out of the same bottle?
I don't remember. I don't remember, but I have taken some lately.
Okay.
Lately,
The same bottle?
I can't remember. I can't remember if from the same bottle, but
Okay. So, you got out of the shower, we saw her asleep on the bed. What was the time period between the time you got out of the shower to when you noticed, hey, she's not really responding anymore, she's not just asleep, this is something wrong? What was the time gap?
minutes, 10 minutes. I can't. I'm 100% sure.
Okay. The call came in at 1:30 in the morning, 1:32. Okay, so that should give you a time period. What time do you think you showered then?
Man, I don't know. I don't know.
Okay. Do you still have clothes there at the house?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do.
When you got home, when you got back to your house, when you arrived at night, did you arrive in scrubs?
I think I did.
So you took a shower, you went changed back in the, did you change in the same clothes?
Yeah.
Why would you do that? You have clothes on?
Because I'm not supposed to either.
Okay.
That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah. I get you. So,
Joel says that he took a shower and put his scrubs back on because he wasn't supposed to be there. Now remember, he told Janet that he was going to work, not going over to spend time with his estranged wife. If he did take a shower, putting his scrubs back on before he went back to Janet's would actually make sense. But what won't make any sense is the answers given to the detective about the track mark found on Maria, as if she or someone else had injected her with something.
okay. So we went into your house, and I noticed that there's like a medical kit there, and it's a lot of IDs and a lot of stuff. And then we saw, I'm gonna be honest with you, we saw 2 new syringes throughout the house, one on the stairs, one there. Talk about that. Why would anybody why would there be syringes in the house?
So, like, I don't know if I can tell you for me.
For you. Go ahead. Tell me what you were gonna say. Steroids?
Yeah, from that's me.
Okay.
But her, I don't know about her.
Okay.
But me, I I hope that's nothing that's gonna.
That's the least of my. You're not getting in trouble with me, man.
Yeah, but I don't want to keep saying like.
No, you're not, man. This is not a criminal. You're not under arrest or anything.
Yeah, so just that. I mean, that's the only thing. That's the only reason.
Okay. Did you do any today?
Some GH.
GH? What's that? I don't know.
Growth hormone.
Okay. There at the house?
Yeah.
Okay. There's 2 syringes. How many did you use?
One.
Okay.
One.
Okay. The growth hormone is. Did you use it all?
No.
There's still some left.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it in the bag?
It's in the fridge.
Okay. Fine. So you did that. Is that why? Why would there be like a wrapper or syringe where you just on the stairs?
Not sure.
Okay.
But it could be all that too. Could be all that.
How about Maria? Did she do any type of injections?
Lately I'm not sure what she been into.
Do you suspect anything? I guess is what I should ask. Come on, man, you're a smart guy. You're medical field.
I know, man, but she's my wife.
I know, but we gotta know this that way we can know exactly.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I've been so disconnected. Man.
In an attempt to throw the detective off this line of questioning, Joel uses his theatrics again.
And the reason I ask you.
Sorry, man. I'm sorry.
It's relaxed.
No, it didn't need to happen. It just didn't need to happen.
Did she? The reason I'm asking you, Joel, because look, one of the things that I want to do is I want you to be honest with me, and I'm going to be honest with you.
Okay.
So I see a track mark on her. I saw a track mark on her. Okay. Did she inject herself with anything that you know? Would she inject herself with anything? And if she did, what would it be?
Yeah.
I don't know. You know? Okay. Do you know that she was injected? Did you suspect she was injecting herself with anything?
All I can tell you is she was really, really depressed, and she really needed like relief.
Okay. So when you say she really needed relief,
From her depression.
okay, what does that have to do with the injection? What would she have injected herself with? So I want you to be very honest with me because those, we're going to do a toxicology and things like that. I just want to know what's going to be in her system. Did you inject her tonight?
No.
With anything?
No.
Have you injected her before?
No.
Did she inject herself?
I don't know.
If she did, what would she inject herself with?
I don't know.
Okay. There's a lot of medical books there in the house. I guess like a lot of, like doctor books, if somebody's going to medical school. Were those hers or yours?
Don't know. I mean, we just keep them for show, like
Okay.
the Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah.
It's kind of like for show.
Okay.
Kind of like it looks good. I barely even opened that book.
Okay. You're an anesthesiologist, or you have access to a lot. Is it possible that she injected herself with any type of anesthesia tonight?
I hope not.
Do you have any anesthesia at the house?
No.
No? Does she have access to that if she wanted it?
I know she can get pills. I know she can get
What kind of pills?
like hydrocodone, like benzos. So before she was going to Eloy, she would get some pills.
From
yeah, I don't know where.
Okay.
The detective brings the conversation back to that track mark on Maria.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go back to the track mark. What's going on with that? I feel like you know something that you're kind of reluctant to say.
Look, I don't know how bad she was, or I do know how bad she was, but I don't want to speculate.
You're not speculating, but it's better, you know, that you just sort of tell me what you're thinking, so I can kind of be like, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, no, I can't tell you what I'm thinking. No.
But you seem like you want to say something about the track mark.
So, no.
Was she into fitness and stuff like that?
She was.
So would she be injecting herself with steroids?
Yeah, she was also doing GH, and she had told me about doing testosterone.
Why does it benefit a woman in that situation?
Huh?
I'm not a fitness guy, you can tell, but why does it benefit a woman to do testosterone and GH?
Well, I mean, Maria is trying to get into her best shape.
Okay.
Obviously, because she feels that she needs to be prettier.
Okay.
So, like, these supplements actually burn fat.
Okay.
Burn a lot of fat.
Okay.
Like, just you sitting down, you burn fat.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to do anything. So,
do you think she injected herself today?
I don't know.
Have you ever given her a shot before?
No.
Okay.
Well, of the GH.
Okay. But the track mark is usually like an IV.
Mm-hmm.
Does she know how to do an IV?
Yeah.
How does she know?
Well, she's a nurse.
So she is a nurse.
She's a nurse, but she doesn't work.
When was the last time she practiced?
Like, wow. She went from nursing school to being a housewife.
Yeah. So when was the last time she worked? Like
Never.
Okay, so she's never used her profession for her personal employer.
Yeah.
But does she know how to start an IV?
Yeah.
Okay. Would she know how to inject herself?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Do you inject yourself on a track mark? What do you? Because a steroid guy. I mean, your growth hormones. It's on your butt. But what goes through here?
Nothing, man. Nothing. It's sub-Q or I am.
What?
Subcutaneous or I am.
Okay.
The conversation switches from speaking about medicines to relationships. This is going to be interesting for us, but a bit uncomfortable for Joelle.
All right. So, obviously, you guys have been going through a lot. Prior to the 4 months, was the marriage stable?
No. So like it's been a while since since we've been good.
Okay.
You know, and every time I try to, you know, I try my hardest to like go back, and then I gravitate towards, you know.
Look, I'm gonna be upfront with you, bro. The police were called a couple, I guess, recently.
Oh yeah.
I know about you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So what's going on there?
Well,
I'm not gonna judge you. So before you think that, I were kind of
I
reluctant.
know that, but it's like you're recording, and I feel like all this is gonna be made public.
Look, whatever you tell me, it stays between. Nobody's gonna have access to this report.
Well.
So Maria went to Jen's house.
Yeah.
And I
told Maria she had to leave. And so we called the cops. Okay. And then Maria was so fucking upset, man. Like, did she already know about Jeanette by that time? Yeah, she did. Okay. It's not the first time that she had rang that doorbell. If you check, it's the second time. Okay. But this time it was more hurtful because this was one of the first times she saw my car outside of the house. So she had just never confirmed it? No, she knew. I kind of we had talked about it. Okay. It's just, I just don't give details, and she's dying for details. And I'm ashamed, you know? Yeah. And not only that, I really didn't want to lose Maria. How long have you been with Jeanette? I didn't want to get divorced, man. I was actually trying to break it off. With who? With Jeanette? Yeah. I was trying. Was there any? Okay. You know, I was actually trying to break it off, and it just happened, man. Oh my God, dude. How long have you been with Jeanette? About 2 years.
Whoa, those tears cleared up pretty quick. Let's watch that again.
Oh my God, dude. How long have you been with Jeanette? About 2 years. Out of those 2 years, how long has Maria known about it? For a while, for a long while. But the thing is that it's been on and off. With Jeanette? Yeah, okay. It's been on and off. So, like, when it's off, I go back. I immediately go back to my family. Okay. I love my family. So 2 years ago, how did you meet Jeanette? Work or what? She works with you? Yeah. So why are we talking about Jeanette? Because I'm going to be honest with you, because you're saying that she was depressed, and it's come out, like that she already had a run-in, I guess, with I don't want to say a run-in, but, police were called because she was disturbing. So we got to make sure that, everything is making sense, which is what it appears to be. And I'm going to be wrong with you. She has a diary, okay, that we saw her. So it's kind of just putting everything together, putting the pieces together. Okay? Like I said, I'm not trying to dig into your personal life. That's one of the reasons, yeah. Well, there you go. Yeah. So, going back to this, did the word divorce, obviously you guys have discussed it. Has anybody filed? No. Okay. Like Maria straight up told me, well, I'm going to talk to a lawyer. And then I told her fine, because the thing is that the situation has escalated so much with Janet, and I was really just trying to get rid of, I don't want to say it like that. I was trying to not be in that situation, but Maria was pushing me to end it immediately. And I wanted to do it softly, so it kind of hurts less.
Once again, it's going to be very interesting to hear what the mistress, Janet Arredondo, has to say. I'll have her video up not long after this. Now, Joel claims that he wanted to break up with Janet in this interview. Armed with that statement, What do you think the detective does in his interview with Janet in order to get her to help the prosecution?
Oh yeah. Okay. So obviously that's where you've been staying with Janet. Just asking. No?
I'm not gonna go on record saying that.
Okay, well.
I've been staying somewhere.
I found that statement to be very interesting. Joel knows he's being recorded. I find it interesting if his wife is depressed because he hasn't been living with her, and if he doesn't want to go on record as staying with Janet, well, who else you been staying with?
Okay. So that being said, what's the holdup with Janet? Why can't you just break it off?
Man, the honest truth is that I feel like I'm a weak person and I just can't stomach telling her we're done, you know? And it's like, then she gets hurt, but by not hurting her, the other one gets hurt. And it's kind of like everybody's gonna get hurt, you know, from emotionally. Even myself, I'm gonna get hurt.
Did Maria ever check you guys?
I can't believe she's gone.
You want water or something?
Yeah, but
You want water? Okay. Hang tight. Water or Coke? Water. Okay. We're back. Before I go, they're going to do a toxicology on her. Obviously, clonazepam. When you saw her tonight, had she been drinking already?
I didn't see her drink.
Did she look drunk? I mean, you know your wife.
She looked like dazed.
And that was you already arriving, she was like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I didn't.
Okay. No, wait your water. Okay.
As the detective steps out of the room, let's also step out and take our last commercial break. If you want to help the channel grow, this is a great time to hit the like button and write a comment about the case. Thanks, friends.
You get your water out? Yes. Inside the house, there's cameras. I guess, is it Nest or what do you have?
I think we have a Nest. We have a ADT.
Okay, ADT, but what's the surveillance? ADT is usually just the alarm. But does it have the surveillance as well?
Like surveillance.
Not surveillance, but like recording active cameras inside the house?
I think so.
Okay.
But I don't have access.
Who has access to that?
Maria had access, but she took away access to me.
Okay. And it's under ADT?
Yeah, I think.
Who paid the bill? You?
I think she did.
Whose name is it under?
Hers.
Okay. How would she get money if you don't want me to, or you would?
Yeah, I'm it.
You're it? Okay.
I'm it. I mean, like,
So she has access to your bank account?
100%.
Okay. So she has her debit card, her checking account,
Yeah.
but it's through you?
Correct.
Would you ever see it, like a deduction of ADT every month?
I don't really look too much.
Okay. Let me ask you a question. What you know of your home surveillance, would it have captured, Maria possibly, taking pills?
No, we don't have anything in our bedroom.
Okay, it's where only know.
We have outside, the boys' room,
Outside in the boys' room?
and the boys' room.
For just safety purposes? Or
Yeah.
how about anything in the kitchen, living room?
And I'm not sure about the kitchen. I think the playroom.
Okay.
Not sure about the kitchen.
Kitchen and playroom. Playroom's upstairs or downstairs?
Upstairs.
Oh, okay. For the boys?
Yeah, that's all about the kids.
Okay.
And,
What do you drive, Joel?
a black Mercedes Benz.
Is that how you got there today?
Yeah.
Okay. So, just making sure. So, one of the things that one of the final questions that I have for you is just, I feel like you're not telling me something about that track mark. What's going on?
Yeah, I don't.
What do you suspect?
I don't want to speculate.
You're not speculating, you're helping me out.
Yeah.
But it's like you want to say something, but you...
It's like.
Remember, you're helping us all try to...
Yeah, I know. But she just died.
Exactly.
You know, that's my main concern.
Exactly. And my main concern is, how did this happen?
I know.
Okay? So what is it? I mean, I'd rather... You're not... Look, this stays between us. I'm not saying that you definitely think she did that, but what is it that you speculate?
No, I'm not gonna say something that is not. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna say something that is not.
Well, you're not saying... It's your opinion, being a husband and a nurse.
Yeah. No.
No?
I'm not gonna speculate.
Okay. Would it be anesthesia?
I'm not gonna speculate. And I think we're like going left and right. You even talked to me about Janet.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's fine.
Her family, Puerto Rico? Okay. Do you... What's her dad's name?
His name is Cano. They call him Cano. Jorge Luis. Jorge Luis Elcano. Gonna be devastated.
Last name, also Munoz?
Munoz. In Puerto Rico, we don't change the last names.
Yeah.
So I'm Pellot, and she's
Munoz. Right. Do you have Mr. Munoz's phone number?
I don't.
Do you have it on your phone?
Maybe.
How about does Maria still have mom?
No.
No, she's not.
My mom is her mom.
Your mom? Okay. Did Mr. Munoz have knowledge of what's been going on?
I think so. I'm pretty sure he
Has he ever visited Laredo?
Yeah, he came. I'm not sure if he came I know for sure once. I'm not sure if twice. But
Do you have a good relationship with him?
I used to. But lately we don't talk, and it's because of all this.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure like that's her father, so I wouldn't put it past her to be upset with me.
Okay. Here's the thing, Joel. We're probably gonna talk to her dad, let him know. That being said, you know, if he does know, his first thing, and I see it from family, is that, oh, God forbid, what do you think he's gonna think? And I'm not saying he will, but it's possible that he might think that you had something to do with her death.
That has something.
Or that your mistress has something to do with her death. That being said, we gotta rule her out. I'm confident and I trust you that she had nothing to do with it, but I'd rather talk to her privately just to make sure she was not home at the time, that she was nowhere to be found. And like I said, I'd rather do it the easy way. If you tell me, hey, how can I get in contact with her? You can give her a heads up because they're going to talk to you.
Sure.
just to rule her out, rather than me have to make a scene and try to find her, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, what's her full name?
Who?
Janet.
Janet? I don't know.
Okay. Thank you. I'm gonna call her right now.
This is sounds crazy to me. You think she has something?
No. No, I'm saying that when we talk to her family, the first thing they're going to think of, and I don't know what the autopsy is going to show, okay? But the first thing they're going to think of is my daughter. And that's happened. My daughter wouldn't do this. My daughter is a mother. You know what? She's been struggling with a divorce with Joel. Either him or his mistress did. So we got to rule out those angles, okay? So that's why I'd rather, talk to Janet, get her story, get her in, get her statement. She's not a suspect. There's no suspect right now, okay? So how, Janet, do you know her phone number?
I don't know. I didn't even know my mom's number.
So how do you get a hold of Janet?
I do it through Messenger because my wife looks through my phone and gives me a hard time.
Does she have, do you know where she lives?
I do.
What's her legal address?
I don't know.
Más o menos, where is it located?
Like Kirby, like Shiloh, Kirby.
Okay, the apartments or the house?
Houses.
Okay. Is she married or no?
No, she's not married.
Más o menos, how old is she?
34.
Okay. And lastly, is there anything else, Joel, that you're not telling me that you feel is important in reference to your wife's death? Okay. Is everything you're telling me today truthful? You took a shower and did all that stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I went through her journal. She did say today was the day that you guys were going to have a heart-to-heart. And did an argument start today?
No.
Okay.
Oh, that's precisely what I'm so sad. That's precisely why I'm so sad. I was gonna connect with her. I was gonna tell her I was gonna explain to her the whole situation about what I'm trying to do and that I'm trying to break it off over here, but now she's talking about lawyers, and I don't want her to do that. I'm just trying to break it off.
She didn't file.
No,
did you know if she really did talk to a lawyer?
No, she didn't. I asked her actually. I said, so what did the lawyer say? She said, I didn't talk to a lawyer. I just got a lawyer's name. And then I was like, okay. But today, that's what I wanted. I wanted a heart-to-heart.
Okay.
I wanted us to be peaceful and I just thinking about my kids. I don't know how they're gonna deal with this.
There's counseling, man.
Their mom.
I know. Have you guys had counseling, you and Maria?
We tried. But she always takes a counselor. So.
Who's the counselor?
Some guy online, and then we went to a guy here in town, and I don't remember his name, but he was pretty good. But he had me convinced to go back to Maria.
Mm-hmm.
And,
what's your phone number?
It's area code 787.
And that's the phone that you have there?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you communicate with with Maria? Text?
No, I call her too.
Okay. And what was her phone number?
I don't know.
You don't know her phone number? Do you know her password to her phone?
I wish.
Why do you say that?
Because she also, well, not I wish, but I think she does it on purpose sometimes. Like, she'll text and giggle, but she's really a good girl. She's a real good girl.
Does she also have a boyfriend, you think?
No.
Have you ever suspected?
No, not a boyfriend. Not a boyfriend.
A guy friend?
Not even, man. Just maybe some dude that liked her picture or something, or said, "Oh, you look beautiful," but nothing.
But you don't know her password to her phone? No. Okay. Oh, that's for you to get something.
I'm scratching.
Oh, okay. Your phone, it's here. Would it be okay if I just review it?
No.
And you make your reason?
Yeah, I have a lot of private things in there.
Okay.
Which I told your colleague, like from the get-go, I told your colleague, and I gave her the password.
Okay.
I mean, because she wanted Claudia's number.
Okay.
But I just feel like, I'm starting to feel like we're going in a bunch of different directions.
We're almost done with the interview, man. I want to get you back to your kids. One last question, man. And I'm going to ask you this. Don't take this the wrong way. Did you have anything to do with your wife's death? Anything? No.
I love my wife. I don't know what my kids are going to do without her. You can put this on record.
What's that?
Like, I would rather die. I would rather die. I would rather my sons not have me than not have her. Like, those boys, that's fine.
I understand. Okay. Yeah,
I'm gonna have
probably just gonna take a picture of you. That's it.
The detective leaves the room for a second time, and Joelle gets noticeably anxious.
Yeah, the detective's just talking to the supervisor.
Alright. What's next?
Hi, radio. He'll let you know. I just get out of here. I'm not too sure. You want me to tell us or?
What time is it?
I have 5:20.
What the doesn't really matter. Right? Really do. My job doesn't really matter. You know what I mean? Now that it's sick.
Should still matter. What, I don't know, were you supposed to go in at 5 or what?
6:30.
Just have to
But I'm not going. I mean, I'm not going.
Oh man. Okay. Alright, get your shit together. Oh my goodness. Picture you like that? Sure. You can take off the mask now. Okay. Get back against the wall. Open up your arms like that. And you can put the mask down. Just for the like that? No, like there you go.
As the detective takes pictures to preserve any evidence, what do you think is going on in Joel's mind? It could be funny. Put it in the comment section. What is going on in that man's mind? I think he's about to crap his pants. What do you think?
So, a couple last questions. I noticed that Maria has a scar on her stomach. Did she do a tummy tuck or anything like that? Yeah. How long ago was that?
A year ago, maybe.
You know?
No, no Laredo.
Did everything go smooth?
Yeah.
Like, so there were no complications, something like that?
Yeah.
It went good? And the reason I ask you is because the medical examiner, because they're doing an autopsy, they're going to have to know her medical history.
Yeah, she had a tummy tuck, she had a lipo.
Just to think the mother of his 2 children went through all that trouble just to try to look good for him, and it still wasn't good enough.
Oh, no, real? Mm-hmm. Cool. C-section? No. And no blood pressure issues. When I went downstairs to the kitchen, Joel, she has a prescription there for Augmentin, an antibiotic. Is she sick recently?
I don't know.
Okay. You don't know what you would be taking Augmentin? It was prescribed recently. Urine infection? Did she suffer from anything like that? Okay. So here's what's going to happen. The medical examiner's office, let me give you the information. The West County medical examiner is going to do an autopsy within the next 24 hours. That'll kind of determine the cause of death. The main thing that we won't have right away is toxicology reports. That'll tell us exactly what was in her system. Everything is consistent with an apparent some type of acute overdose. But again, we'll wait for the autopsy to come back. Because of the situation that she's so young and there's going to be a lot of questions asked, we are going to have to keep her phone. I know you told me that I don't have permission to go through it. That's fine. But I'm going to have to apply for a search warrant just to rule out anything that there's not anything in there as far as that's related to the death. Okay? Okay. Look, I would apply for a search warrant.
So, do you have a search warrant right now?
I don't.
Then I need my phone.
I can see that it's because of this reason by law. It's evidence that can't be erased. Okay?
I get you. It's okay.
No, I understand. And as soon as it's ready, you'll get your phone back the same way it was. Okay?
Yeah.
Do you have access to the garage? You still have your same access to the garage and things like that?
Yeah.
Is that where you parked it when you got home today?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any questions as I'm finishing up here?
No, I really need to see my kids.
Okay. Felita with Claudia, how did you all meet that babysitter?
So, Maria found her from church, Maria's church. So I have a problem that I don't have anybody's contacts. How do I?
Such as who you're.
Right. So how do I call people?
Who do you want to call?
Everybody.
Okay. So to get your phone back, that's all I can say. We have Claudia's information. Do you need that phone number?
Yeah, if you be so kind. Can I search through my phone for numbers?
It's already seized. I don't have it.
Can you give me numbers? I'll just tell you, hey, give me this person's number.
Can I go down the locker room? Can I go through it and just get the numbers? I'm not gonna search it. Just get the numbers.
My numbers, yeah.
Okay. Right. Okay. Now right now I'm here.
You know what? Let me see. How can I do this? It's cool, man. Don't worry about it.
This is my name. This is my badge number. It's a case number. That's my phone number. Please call this number in the morning. They're going to be the ones that have Maria's body. You are the next of kin. You are her husband. And they'll explain to you what the procedures are from there, okay? All right. My condolences, okay?
So on this night, the same night that Maria died, Joel was interviewed and subsequently released. He was just under suspicion at this time. That is, until the toxicology reports returned, and then he would be arrested 4 months later. But the police have an issue. They have to prove that Maria didn't take the things in her system voluntarily. So who would they turn to? That's right, the mistress. And boy, did she tell them the scoop on Pepe Le Pew. Thanks again for watching. They Caught Me. Until next time.